Bruce Arians' Cardinals hope to have David Johnson back by Christmas. Curtis Crabtree, Pro Football Talk. The loss of running back David Johnson will impact the Arizona Cardinals for a while. The star runner suffered a dislocated wrist during the opening week of games, and he will need months, not weeks, to recover. In an interview with SiriusXM NFL Radio, Arians said the hope is that Johnson will be able to return to the field by Christmas. Christmas is 15 weeks away, which should give Johnson ample opportunity to recover to a point where he could return to the field. By that point, the Cards will know for certain what their postseason prospects are. If they are in contention, they will likely bring him back, but should they be playing out the season, they will likely not take the risk. The Cowboys play Arizona in Week 3. Randy Moss and Ray Lewis headline 108 nominees for Hall of Fame Class of 2018. Sean Wagner McGough, CBS Sports. The toughest roster to make in professional football is the one that determines who will join the immortals of the game in Canton. Every year the list starts with a lot of deserving players, and over the course of time it is whittled down to a select group of men who will be inducted into the Hall of Fame before the start of the next season. There are several guys with ties to the Cowboys on the initial list. Craig defenses boast upper hand in NFL Week 1 of truly odd twists. Mark Craig, Star Tribune Minnesota football writer Mark Craig takes a look at the topsy-turvy world of professional football after 1 week of the battle to wind up in Minneapolis at season's end. A year after finishing a combined 14-35, the Bills, Jaguars and Rams at 30, lead their respective divisions outright and have allowed a combined 28 points. Meanwhile, that reigning dynasty in New England is 0-1 and has surrendered 42 points all by itself. Things will likely sort themselves out over the next couple of weeks and get back to resembling something like what we have come to expect, but until they do, it is going to be an interesting ride. Offensive line of the week: Chiefs front fuels upset of Patriots. Sean O'Hara, NFL.com. Cowboys fans are justifiably proud of the offensive front that Dallas has assembled, but it is time to acknowledge the efforts of another group of linemen. Of course, while KC's triplets owned post-game headlines, none of this occurs without the excellent job from the men up front. Kansas City's offensive line owned the line of scrimmage throughout this season-opening contest, and that's why the unit earns top billing here. For what it is worth, O'Hara ranked Dallas second this week. We might argue the positional order, but not the job that the Chiefs did on Thursday night.